Hey guys, it's Lance. Today I am going to talk about my experience getting a chest tattoo after top surgery. Cue the music, please. Where are my Supernatural fans at? Anyways, I am 10 months post-op, but when I got my tattoo, it was a couple weeks ago, so I was 9 months post-op, and I just wanted to share my experience in case you're thinking of getting a tattoo after top surgery. Did it hurt? Was I nervous? All the good stuff. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so number one, was I nervous? Yes, going into this, I was pretty nervous because I had somehow convinced myself that since I had top surgery, it was going to hurt like a lot more somehow. I just kept like thinking in my head like this is going to hurt so bad. I had top surgery, so like my nerves are going to be like extra sensitive somehow or something. And I was just like contemplating it a lot for some reason. But I did let my tattoo artist know beforehand that I had top surgery and that I was 9 months post-op. He did not have any problem with it whatsoever. No concerns tattooing me, so that was good. But yeah, I was really nervous. I thought it was gonna hurt an excruciating amount, and I was ready to sit there and take it like a man. Because, beauty is pain. But to my surprise, it did not hurt. I don't know how. It just felt like any of my other tattoos, to be honest. Well, except my when I got my hand tattoos, like my finger tattoos, these hurt so bad. So I was like fully expecting it to hurt as bad as my hand tattoo hurt, but it didn't hurt. But like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 4 out of 10. Not bad at all. But then again, I do have a pretty high pain tolerance, so maybe that might have helped. It just felt like the tiniest bit of stinging, like when I came up here a little higher around my collarbone, that stung like a little bit more, but not bad at all. The shading wasn't bad. I thought the shading was gonna hurt, but it wasn't bad. I didn't have to take any breaks in between, and my tattoo in total took an hour and 30 minutes. I was able to sit through that, no problem. I was, to be honest, kind of just like dissociating, just staring off into the wall. That's kind of what I do with any tattoo. So I'm just kind of laying there in the tattoo chair, just. And then I realized I'm done. Cool. So yeah, I was pretty nervous going into it, but I definitely did not need to feel as nervous or stressed out as I did because in the end it did not hurt. I was able to sit through it perfectly fine, no breaks, no nothing, and yeah, I had a good time. Moving on. Number 3, stupid. That being my first time being shirtless around other men. I again thought I was going to be really nervous and uncomfortable, but to my surprise, it was like really chill and I felt comfortable. I felt fine. Nobody's like staring at you, nobody's like hyper focusing on you, like boobs, boobs, today have boobs. Because that's what my brain like always makes it think is going to happen. They're like, oh my god, they're going to stare at you. Like, obviously, I have been shirtless around other people swimming, but not men. It was only my wife and her sister because I don't really have friends. So I went swimming with them and I was shirtless, but not any like
Men.
I have been shirtless going out getting the mail in the front yard though, and the neighbors have been outside and they're men and they've seen me shirtless and I've had no problem with that. But like that was my first time being shirtless in a room full of like other men and I felt fine. I just went in there, took my shirt off, got that thing done, and boom, I was out. I felt really comfortable, pretty chill. Everyone in the shop made me feel very welcomed. My tattoo artist was really nice, really swaggy, really chill. Now I have like another excuse to be shirtless. I got top surgery and a chest tattoo. Now, like when I first got top surgery, I was like shirtless 24/7. But now with this bad boy, I am like shirtless 25/8. I just put a shirt on to film this video, but I have been shirtless like most of the time, especially since like it was healing. I didn't want it like rubbing up against my shirt. So I have been shirtless like this whole time. And yeah. Number 4 was recovery. Again, I thought that my recovery was going to be a little bit harder because I got top surgery. So for some reason, again, I thought that it was gonna like be harder to recover. I thought it was gonna be in pain. I thought it was gonna be like top surgery all over again, but lower down a whole lot of notches. But no, it was just like any other tattoo. I think like the first 2 days, I was like, it felt a little bit tight in my chest, like lifting up my arms. It just felt a little bit tight because I had just gotten stabbed over and 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 over again with 1,000 needles. But no, that's normal. I didn't have like any bruising or swelling or anything. So like yeah, those first 2 days where my chest was kind of tight, I felt like a T-Rex. Right. But no, around like day 3, that went away and I felt fine. I was just washing it and putting ointment, just like any of my other tattoos. The worst part is always the itching. This itched so bad. I had to try so hard to stop myself and not let myself like just. But yeah, besides that, it was pretty easy, pretty smooth, just like any of my other tattoos. Good recovery. Okay, next. So, my overall thoughts of getting a chest tattoo after top surgery. Do it! You will feel schmexy and 1,000 times more confident. For me, at least. It makes you look super duper cool. My wife thinks I'm super duper more extra sexy, so that's always a plus. And it's just like cool and fun decorating your body. But if you are planning on like tattooing your actual like scars, I would recommend waiting at least 1 year to do that because scars are sensitive and a little more complicated, I guess, to tattoo over. So for tattooing the actual scars, you would 100% need to at least wait till the 1 year post-op mark. But if you're just like tattooing your like chest, like not scars, just chest, I think you'd be fine probably like around the 5 month mark, maybe. I don't know. Talk to your doctor before doing it. I don't want to get in trouble. I waited till my 9 months post-op. That's when I felt comfortable getting my tattoo. I am now planning on like what other tattoos I should get. Drop in the comments what you think I should get next. Should I get like another chest tattoo? Should I get like a shoulder piece? But I am glad that I had a good experience. It was definitely not as scary as my brain was like trying to make it out to seem that it was going to be. Overall, I had a really good experience. I felt comfortable. It wasn't scary. I was like overthinking it for nothing. And I came out looking even sexier. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you are planning on getting a chest tattoo after top surgery, I would definitely recommend it. I think you look super duper cool with it. Anybody with tattoos is like automatically cooler. Just kidding. Not kidding. It's cool customizing your body and just bzzz, bazinga. Anyways, that's pretty much everything. I hope that this video was a little bit helpful to you. I hope that I was able to give you a little bit of insights, and I hope that I was able to help you feel comfortable getting that tattoo. If you are planning on doing it, you got this in the bag. You will do great. You will come out looking even sexier. Before I go, I'll give you an up close of my tattoo, just like in case you wanted to like see it better, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I love you guys. Comment down below Blex. Comment down below what you want to see next. Yeah, I'm so cute, huh? Aw. Sorry. Don't forget to follow my other social media accounts, my TikTok account, my Instagram account, and my trans group. If you want to join that to make trans friends, go ahead and join that. But yeah, see you next time. I hope you stick around to see more of my videos. Helpful videos? Are they helpful? I don't really know. I'm kind of just yapping. I hope you stick around to hear me yap again some more. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment down below, share it, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.